Alright, we've been assigned to door 4. Let's see if I can't get this e-log to work. Hold on. Movement. There we go. Unfortunately not. You can't follow the line. Don't follow the line. I gotta unlock those padlocks. We'll catch you guys later. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I just received my marching orders. I am to head to Random Lake, Wisconsin, 52 miles away, and help with the pack loads. Now, as far as I know, there are 3 places that those loads could go. One is in Manitowoc. The other one is in Green Bay, and the other one is Wrightstown. So I don't really know what loads I'll be getting, and it doesn't really matter. I'll pick up anything and deliver it. The good news is I am now working on overtime hours. So anything I do now is a time and a half. Man, I love it. Anyway, you guys have seen this quite a bit, so we'll catch you later. Be right back. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Random Lake, Wisconsin. Population is 1,515. The local time is 3:07. Temperature here it is 76 degrees. And make a left on County K. Never been to this side of Random Lake. Oh, I recently been to that restaurant right there on the left. They make some really good chicken quesadilla in there. It's called Random Cup. Very interesting restaurant. beautiful place to live, right? Very well kept, very clean, very peaceful. Let's get some reefer fuel for this reefer tank before we drop it. By the way, this reefer unit, reefer tank they got here, it's dyed diesel. It's red. I was told to never fill up your truck with it because it's against the law, and I think it's bad for your engine. But somebody forgot, and they filled up their truck. Somebody's fueling up on the reefer unit. Alright, fuel is done. I've been instructed by the yard jockey to drop it at the door. So we gotta go way around the building. Look at this operation over here. This is where they pick up the ground up corn, probably. From what I understand, this operation is up to about November. That's when the crops are all harvested. And of course winter comes, so I'm a little bit concerned about what trucking is like in the winter times. especially when, you know, the crops are all done for the season. But I suppose, you know, the cows, they still produce milk all year round, every day. So, and I really think that I am very blessed and fortunate that I got myself into the shuttles between Kiel and Kiel and Plymouth, because that's steady work all year round. So, all right, let me open the doors and I'll be right back. All right, let's see what we got here. Oh, should put it in gear. I think that would help a bit. Door 5 is available. What a horrible place to put a dock, right? But we shall try to rise above the occasion. Nope. As long as we're not on the other track. That first set of tracks are abandoned. Pretty good to me. I'll be right back. All right, let's see what we got. I have choices of going to Green Bay or Manitowoc, or Green Bay is kind of nice and long, less drop and hook, more travel time. So which one would you pick? The short ones or the long ones? Let me investigate. I'll be right back. Alright, we are going to Green Bay. The only trailer that's available here to take is Oostburg, which is about, I don't know, 20 miles. That's not enough. Might as well take the longest hours, make the most money out of it, right? So who knows, maybe when we come back later, there'll be another load available. Hey, automatics. You got hate them. Yeah. Alright, we are loaded and headed to Green Bay, 85 miles away. ETA about 5:10 p.m. So 85 one way, 85, what's 85 times 4? If I was to come back here and do another one, we'll play it by ears. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Green Bay, Wisconsin. The local time here is 5:10 p.m. The temperature is 72 degrees. And we are down to 2.4 miles to Marigold on Morrow Street. So far it has taken me about an hour and 53 minutes. On this journey. Not the drive up here, since it's only 85 miles. But when I transition into the regular hours to the exempt agricultural exempt hours, and that's all that's overtime pay hours. Here at Extreme, 45 hours and up is overtime. My wife is always 40 hours, but here it's 45, the beginning of overtime pay, which is a time and a half. don't know if I'm going to be able to go back and pick up another one. Maybe if I go back, I'll find something short like Oostburg or maybe Manitowoc. That could work. That's even if it's still available. Who knows how many drivers they've got driving around doing these pack loads. Temperature's holding at 72. This is the only bad part about delivering to Marigold. It's inside the city streets. But we'll make it work. God willing. Mr. Green, where are you? Stay green, Mr. Green. Stay green. Oh, wow, that was quick. That was really fast. Look at the leaves, they're on the ground now. It won't be long. $76 degrees. But my instrument panel says 73. Gotta take both lanes. Otherwise your trailer tires will be up in the curb. I don't know if this is going to be a live unload, a drop and hook. But we'll figure it out. According to the Rand McNally Overdrive 8 Pro GPS, this is a no truck route. But it's the only way to get here. What are you gonna do? Take a chance on this one particular door. That's where they put me the last time, so there, here we go. Figure this out. I'll be right back. Alright, we've been assigned to we're actually, let me rephrase that, we're at the wrong building. I think we need to find building 5 and find door 503 or 504. Oh, kids. The Goonies are here. I remember those days, man. In fact, when we were little kids, my dad would call us the Goons. Because we acted like goons. Thank you, Mac. This is before the railroad tracks. Ah, here we go. Oh, this is 6. Okay, we got it. Right there, 504. We're gonna take 504 so we can swing our doors. by the way, they're gonna live unload us because they don't have an empty trailer here. So if they live unload us, we're not gonna have enough time to pick up another load. But as I said, we'll play it by ears. Alright, we'll see you later.